today. From Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
Taken in at the 3. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And here's Pickett to put it in the air off the bat. And complete to Drake London.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a second and short.
A first carry for Najee Harris.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
First and 10, here's Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
On second down, this is Harris.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries in just 2 yards.
They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
So the fourth down conversion has him inside the 40 now, first and 10. Now Pickett will look to pass it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Broncos are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. To throw, Huntley. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The numbers for him from a week ago. 3 catches, 59 yards.
And he was able to pull that last pass in, but he's going to face a tall order here because he's going up against the number 2 unit in the NFL against the pass.
Here's Huntley. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line.
Huntley to throw.
Rolling to his left. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Hurst. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
On second down, a run with Dobbins.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. On first down,
Huntley, open man, he completes it to Judy. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Off the bootleg. Huntley out to his left. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man open, it's Sutton.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on third down. Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Broncos. Tim Patrick, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Broncos go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he is out about.
Frank Reich not so sure about that last call. He's going to go ahead and throw it. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Pickett sets up play action.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Anthony Walker, given that O-line fits, he gets in there to drop him.
Harris running straight ahead. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
This defense for the Broncos, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue.
Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Second and 4. And he rifles one incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Huntley. Hard throw, incomplete. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Najee Harris and the rest of this offense work their way back onto the field.
And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Throwing to start the drive. Huntley. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Off play action. Huntley. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Javonte Williams, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Pickett on 3rd and 1. Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Pickett now on first down. And he'll just get rid of it. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. This is Harris on the draw. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Pickett. He'll look to throw it. Got his man. It's London. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6.
Here's Pickett.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Pickett to throw on 1st down.
Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Harris will score. Touchdown, Steelers. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they will...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Over the middle, caught by London. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Boswell's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Huntley, open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he will have the Broncos first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Looking to throw. Huntley finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. To throw on 2nd down. Huntley into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Pickett. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Pickett. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Try him with Pickett here on 3rd down. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Pickett trying to get his guys up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw taken in by London. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 34-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good, and with it they have taken the lead. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by...
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Huntley. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Huntley's throw taken in by Sutton. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, Huntley. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Throwing again. Huntley. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They'll look to throw again. Screen play set up for Williams. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that will lead to a 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
They don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 44. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory even if they don't get it, though. Pickett back to throw.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a give, running left is Harris. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Pickett will look to throw it here. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
Now Pickett. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his second, but instead it's fourth down.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this is off the crossbar. Denied a chance to take the lead, but to no avail.
Broncos about set to go on offense.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's Huntley. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
To throw, Huntley.
Buying time to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large, but here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school, I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
From the 29,
Pickett. Again, it's Johnson.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. From the 44,
Pickett.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Malik Collins busting through to get him for a loss of 6. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Fighting Harris over the middle. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Denver's offense now set to go. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. They'll go again with Dobbins. 53 yards on the ground for him so far. Huntley to throw. And that is incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he goes out right around the 39. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Throwing on 1st down. Pickett. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today in this one, Charles. The turnover woes continue. On that last drive, they had that fumble that led to a touchdown.
And, Brandon, I would say they have a mission on this drive, and the bottom line is protect the football, just put together something that they can let the last drive go. Yeah, it was a bad play. They gave up points, but that doesn't mean it has to go that way the rest of this ball game. Do what you do best on offense and try and put the ball in the end zone yourself.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pickett. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Pickett.
He's got this to Pickens.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. On 1st down, Pickett.
Finding Pickens for another catch. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
A throw left side, caught by the tight end, Freiermuth.
Touchdown!
Pat Freiermuth.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Steelers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news.
And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Pickett.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the catch made by Johnson.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
It's brought in by Harris.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
From the 16, Pickett. That's complete right around the 8.
And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
They run with Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Najee Harris
with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Steelers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Boswell good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Operating from the gun. Huntley out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. Operating from the gun.
Huntley looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Here's Huntley.
He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Now Huntley
finding his big receiver, Patrick, over the middle. The Broncos in their hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. Now left side on the swing pass.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Huntley. Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own...
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Pittsburgh, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, this loss cost them in the playoff chase as they fall back to 7-5 on the year. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.